Hello viewers, this is Peterman3098 back with another MotoGP career video. This is part 2, Argentina race and qualifying. So without further ado, let's get on with qualifying. So this is my fastest lap. I've already done one previously and I'm 16th. So coming up through into the last corner, try and get a good exit, which I do-ish, I suppose. Coming down the main straight and starting the lap now. Going down into the first corner, brake as late as I dare. There is someone there, but he is nowhere near enough to ruin my lap. Going down into the second corner, this Argentinian track is full of long corners, which isn't good for me, and some short, sharp double brakes. Get as much power down as possible and try and keep up, and I am 4 tenths down, but the yellow means I am quicker than my fastest lap so far. Going down to this corner, this right-hander, brake late, but I brake a bit later than I should and don't get the apex and don't get the exit that I need to get for this long left-hander. I'm 5 tenths down, but I'm still up on my time. I'm not sure by how much. Excuse me, and I go down, braking down into the gears on this long right-hander into my favourite corner of the track, which is followed by my least favourite corner. Brake very late into this corner, and then this long left-hander will pull you wide, and you can see I am slightly slower as it is grey, not yellow. I am going down into the second to last corner, brake late and try and get the apex, but I run a tad wide, actually fairly wide, around the last corner, don't clip the apex, run out wide, and that is my qualifying lap. It is slightly faster, as you see, 150.8. I do faster laps during the race, but that's how it goes sometimes, and I qualify 16th in the end, so I stay exactly where I started. But I may have moved down if I hadn't improved my laps. So, about to go on to the race now, hopefully. Just check how experience got. Here we go, starting the race. Starting 16th and get a reasonably good start. No positions gained, no positions lost, which is good. Coming now into the first corner, I've got Binder on my left. I'm trying to get him down the outside, but due to the long corners I cannot, and they get the power down sooner because they don't run out wide unlike me, so I have to be a bit more cautious. But I overtake Binder. Binder's still there on the main side and overtakes me back, and Haneke, Miller's teammate, gets me back, and I slightly cut the corner, get away with it luckily, and I am 15th from 16th on the grid. But I moved down a place as it's slipstreaming all the way down, and using Grando's slipstream I overtake him and Binder into this right-hander. McPhee, my teammate, just in front of me, and Masbu. Now I'm in 14th. And around this long, fast left-hander, coming up into this right-hander. And you can see I catch up on the braking, but I can't get the power down as early as I would like because the bike will run out wide. Here's my favourite corner coming up. I brake, just touch the back of Masbu, but here comes my least favourite corner, like in America, but it's a left-hander, and I lose a lot of time. As you can see, there are several hours behind me, indicating that Grando is right behind me, or Guevaro, can't remember his name already. Coming to second last corner and into the last corner, and the first lap I have gained 2 positions. And Miller is in the lead. Coming up into the second lap now, quick transition into the first corner, and I am being attacked by the people behind, riders behind me. I think that's Guevaro, I think it's Guevaro, and Masbu and McPhee have pulled out a bit of a lead gap in front of me, and I leave the door slightly open, but I close it. I leave the door completely wide open, and Hanukkah and Grando, there we go. Grando overtake me, but I get Hanukkah back. But here's the straight slipstream. Hanukkah's got the slipstream, but he bounces off me as he can't go wide. But there he goes, he overtakes me, and I stay in Grando's slipstream. I don't pull into Hanukkah's stream, but I overtake. But I cut the corner, and I get a warning. So going to Salon left-hander. I've still got Grando right behind me, 500ths instead of 5/10ths, and Binder is also still there, and I overtake both Grando and Hanukkah, but Hanukkah gets me back on the exit, but I do not keep my line. It's my favourite corner. I go to the inside because I think I can overtake, but I leave the door slightly open, run a bit wide, and Hanukkah overtakes me back in, down in 15th. There's my least favourite corner. I get mugged by Guevara, Binder, Bastianini, Io, down into 20th. Lose 5 places in one corner. That is not good. That's not what I want. So going down into the second to last corner, I try and get as many places as I get back. I get 4. And do I keep 4? No, Io and Guevara overtake me back. So down in 18th. And lap 3. Still chasing Guevara and Io, with I think Antonelli behind me, and another rider, possibly Binder. Into the second corner, another long corner as well as the first. Pull out wide to get a nice apex and get a good exit. I dab brake so I stay on the track. And it's Bastianini, so I'm not Antonelli. Antonelli's probably further in front. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired, it's late. Marcus in the top 4 battling for the lead. Guevara and Grando overtake each other 50. I'm watching on 18th, trying to defend from Antonelli and I believe Binder, I believe Binder. I don't know for sure. I'm coming up into my favourite corner, which you can see under braking. I do close the 3 in front. It is Binder behind. Glad I got that right. Bit of a moment there. I go on one wheel. It's my least favourite corner. I think I'm 5/10ths down on Io, but cut it slightly. But I get away with it. Binder passes me, and so does Bastianini. Into the second to last corner. Trying to get a nice apex and a good exit so I can get a nice clean run into the last corner for the straight, and I do get a nice corner there, and into lap 6 I get a ride through. Earlier on I did but cut the corner, so I got a ride through, and look at the penalty timer because I take the wrong route into the pit lane, and this costs me my race. I'm down in 34th coming out of the pit lane, and if you look at the map I'm miles behind everyone else and with little chance of catching up. I have no idea how far I'm behind right now, but as you can see by the map it is very far. Coming up, I don't take a wide line, I think it's futile, but I still get a fairly good exit onto the straight, and hopefully this overtake ball goes away so I know how far behind, and I am 16.4 seconds behind. So I might as well just talk about other stuff what I'm doing whilst I'm well behind. So with Twitch, PizzaMan1398, same as my YouTube name, I try and record live streams as much as possible. MotoGP's been my main source of views or viewers so far. MotoGP, gonna continue this career. I think it's going okay for me, even though I've only just started. This SHAREfactory thing on PS4 is going well. I'm gonna do a Lego Batman 3 walkthrough. Well, I should get it for Christmas, so that will be around Christmas time, just after Christmas. Assassin's Creed Unity, if you hopefully get that, a few videos on that, and Project Cars, but that's been delayed to the 20th of March, unfortunately. Hopefully try and get a few destinies, and add insult to injury, I get a 7-10 penalty for running slightly wide. So cut to 11 laps left. You can see I have cut the gap to, I think that said 9.8 seconds. So I've reduced the gap by a good 7 seconds. But as I said, it is futile and I am still last. Excuse me again if you heard that. My dinner is coming to haunt me. 8.8 seconds now, so I've gained 8 seconds on the rider in 33rd, but it's not enough as it's the last lap. Unfortunately I do it 50%, and no, it's racing, run out of laps. Race is over already. Wins Miller, Fenati, Marquez. Cornfire 5th. Not sure if it will say anymore. It will not. So I'm trying to think of other videos that I will be doing, any more games that I've got. Maybe Battlefield 4, but I haven't played that on that in ages. And I might bring DC Universe back. I haven't played on that on ages on the PS4. But coming up to the third to last corner, my least favourite corner on the track. Second to last corner coming up now, and I finish 34th, as you can see at the top left. So a race that could have gone well. Started off well, having a good battle with Io and Guevara and Grando and Bastianini, but unfortunately I messed up twice, had to take a ride through, and I took the wrong entrance to the pit lane. I didn't know where it was. It would be useful to know where the pit lane was, or the game to tell you where it is, but as you can see I am last. I end up a good 8 seconds behind 33rd, and I am about to end it here, but I realised that I get to look for a new team, so I thought I'd just quickly show you what my new team I choose. And as I choose between the GoFun Honda, which is Antonelli, or the Red Bull Husqvarna Io, which is Danny Kent, I end up choosing to go with Antonelli, the team GoFun Honda KTM Moto 3. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your day or evening, whichever time it is, and see you next time. Goodbye.